friends, welcome back to our class. My name is Kausalya. In today's episode, we are going to start learning a new topic, speed, distance and time. And in the entire topic, we are going to use a basic formula which is speed is equal to distance divided by time. It may sound very simple, but there could be a lot of variations in the way the questions are asked. So come, let us go and see the questions and solve them. So let us understand what is speed. Let's consider there are two people, person A and person B. They both are taking a walk in a park and person A covers 10 kilometers in 2 hours and person B covers 12 kilometers in 2 hours. So here person A is in the speed of 5 kilometer per hour, right? And person B is in the speed of 6 kilometer per hour. So this is how we can define speed. It is visible that person B is in a higher speed, right? So speed is equal to distance divided by time. So this is how speed is defined, distance divided by time. And how is it expressed? It is expressed as kilometer per hour, kmph. So if you travel by bike, car, bus, whatever mode of transportation, you would usually see it on the display. It is kmph. So 20 km per hour, 40 km per hour, 50 km per hour. But if you observe any athletes or any games like racing games of running race or something, then they would express it as meter per second, right? 100 meters in so many seconds, 200 meters in so many seconds, 500 meters in so many seconds. So this is how speed is expressed. An athlete by name Usain Bolt had covered 100 meters in about 9 point something seconds. So let us take it as 10 seconds for simple calculation purpose. So 100 meters, he covered it in 10 seconds. So this will be 100 divided by 10. 100 meters by 10 seconds. So this is 10 meters per second. So Usain Bolt covered 100 meters in 10 seconds. So that is expressed as 10 m by s, 10 meter per second. Now, how do we express this in kilometer per hour, kmph? We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, right? And 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometers. And 1 hour is equal to 1 divided by 3600 seconds. Now if you have to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, you divide this, right? So this will be m divided by s, which is 1 divided by 1000 whole divided by 1 divided by 3600. So here I have to also put the units. So this is kilometer, this is hour, right? So now this will shift. So this becomes 3600 divided by 1000. And that's kilometer per hour. So here 2 zeros gets cancelled. This is 5. This is 18. So 100 meter per 10 seconds. So what have I taken here? 1 meter per second. So 1 meter per second when converted to kilometer per hour will become 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Similarly, if you take 1 kilometer per hour and if you have to convert it into meter per second, then it will become 5 by 18 meter per second. So let us write this. X kilometer per hour will be x into 5 by 18 meter per second, right? And x meter per second will be x into 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So here Usain Bolt covered 100 meters in 10 seconds, right? And we express it as 10 meter per second. Now if we have to convert this in kilometer per hour, how do we write it? So x meter per second is equal to x into 18 by 5 kilometer per hour, right? So here x is 10. So 10 into 18 divided by 5 kmph. So here 5 2's 10, 18 2's 36. So 36 kmph. So here if you see, when we mentioned it in meter per second, the value seems lower. But when you mention the same speed in kilometer per hour, the value seems higher. So whichever value that you converted in kilometer per hour, so here speed is the same but expressing it in different ways. So when you express it in meter per second, the value seems low. When you express it in kilometer per hour, the value seems high. So if you see, Usain Bolt was running at a speed which we usually ride our bikes in the city, which is like close to 40 km per hour. So it's like 36 km per hour, right? So it is just like expressing either 1 kg of onion or 1000 grams of onion. So you have to remember these two conversions. It's very important. Depending on the questions or the answers, depending on the scenario, you might have to use the conversion method. So when there is kilometer per hour, when you have to convert it into meter per second, you multiply it by 5 by 18. And when you have it in meter per second and you have to convert it to kilometer per hour, then you multiply that with 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Also, speed is equal to distance by time. Yes, and then time is equal to speed divided by distance, and distance is equal to speed into time. If you see here, speed is inversely proportional to time. Let us say there are two people traveling to a certain distance and one person covers it in 1 hour and the other person covers it in 2 hours. So it is but obvious the person who covers it in 1 hour is at a higher speed, right? So the person who is covering it in 2 hours is at a lower speed. Considering in this case distance being constant, speed is inversely proportional to time. If time decreases, then speed increases. If time increases, then speed decreases. So to get a clearer understanding of speed, distance and time, I am going to choose one question which has appeared in one of the previous year exams of MBA. So it's come in MBA 2007. So let's read the question and try to solve it and understand speed, distance and time. So the question is, a dog takes 4 leaps for every 5 leaps of a hare, but 3 leaps of a dog are equal to 4 leaps of hare. Compare their speeds. So before solving this particular question, let us understand a basic. Imagine there is a child, not a toddler, a child or a kid is traveling with his parent. So now parent or dad must be taking just one step, while to cover that one particular step, the kid has to take probably 2 or 3 steps, right? So when a father is taking a step, he is taking a longer step, but the kid is taking shorter steps but more than the father. So the same concept is applied here as well. So here, how have they compared 3 leaps of a dog is equal to 4 leaps of hare, right? 3DL is equal to 4HL. Now, here the dog takes 4 leaps for every 5 leaps of a hair. So, 4 dog leaps is to 5 hair leaps. Right? So, this is the speed. 4 dog leaps is to 5 hair leaps. Now, let us call this as equation 1. Now, we have to compare the speed of dog and hare. So, we need some connection, right? So, we can get it from equation 1. So, here DL, dog leap, is equal to 4 hare leap divided by 3. Now, let us replace the values over here. So, it is 4 into DL. DL is 4 HL divided by 3 is to 5 into HL. HL gets cancelled. So, this is 16 is to 15. So, the dog is in the speed of 16 and the hare is in the speed of 15. So, it means here in this case, dog is at a slightly faster speed compared to the hare. So, in today's episode, we have understood speed, distance and time, and we have also understood how to do conversion from meter per second to kilometer per hour or kilometer per hour to meter per second. And we have also seen one example here. And in the coming episode, we shall solve more problems and derive few formulas also. So, until then, keep watching. So, until then, practice it well, keep watching us, and if you have liked the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.